Have you really thought this through? Wong, handing over the car keys decisively, says, the car's yours, but the house and the child are mine. He snatches the baby from Grace and shoves him into his mother's arms. Grace innocently says, Mom, from now on, please take care of little Bao. Wong cuts her off sharply. All right, enough talking, or you'll miss the plane. The baby cries uncontrollably, while Grace keeps turning back to look at her child as she leaves. As soon as Wong gets home, he smiles and says, Sheeta, look at this, the property deed, my darling. Sheeta, overjoyed, takes the papers and says, Ah, finally, we got rid of that Grace. Wong, with a faint smile, says, Yes, exactly. By the way, tomorrow we'll go to the property bureau, and I'll put your name on it too. Sheeta, smiling flirtatiously, says, Sweetheart, you're amazing. Wong curiously asks his mom, Mom, what's wrong with you? The mother wipes her tears and says, I'm fine. I'm going to my room. The next day, Wong lovingly says, Sheeta, I'm hungry. Can you get me something to eat? Sheeta arrogantly says, Fine, give me 10,000. Wong, puzzled, asks, Didn't I just buy you that $50,000 bag yesterday, and you still need 10,000? Sheeta pouts and says, No? Then forget it. Anyway, your mom's at home, right? Tell her to cook something. Wang, surprised, asks, What do you mean by that? Sheeta snaps back, You married me to be your wife, not your free maid. If you need a maid, go back to your first wife. At that moment, the mother, holding the baby anxiously, says, Still crying, and won't stop at all. Wong, panicked, says, Mom, why is this baby always crying? The mother shouts, Ever since you tore him away from his mother, he cries day and night. Wong sighs deeply and says, Mom, is the baby hungry? The mother says nervously, Wong, all you care about is food and fun. Have you even looked at him once? Every day, his helpless eyes stare at me, silently begging, as if saying, Grandma, I miss my mom. Wong, distressed, says, What do? I don't know how to take care of a baby. I'll call Grace right now. I need her to look after him. A few moments later, Grace arrives at the place Wong told her. The moment Wong sees Grace, he's stunned. Oh, Grace, how did you become so beautiful? Sheeta, mocking, says, Wow, divorced women really do change. They learn how to dress up nicely. Anyone who doesn't know would think she's been up to no good. Grace sternly says, Who are you to talk like that? What are you worth? You're just a rat. Besides stealing and taking, what else do you know? Sheeta, complaining to Wang, says, Husband, look at your first wife. She was bullying me at the doorstep. Wang, trying to calm things down, says, All right, Grace, enough. After all, she's the mother of the child. Sheeta arrogantly says, Yes, I'm the stepmother. Don't worry. From now on, I'll be the one to raise him, and he'll follow in my footsteps. Grace slaps her hard and says, I'll never let you influence my child. At that moment, the mother-in-law cries out, Enough! Wang, for your own pleasure, you've ruined this family, and yourself. With no kindness or morals in your heart, you're not even worthy of being called human. Wang, shocked, says, Mom, what are you talking about? I didn't kill anyone or burn anything. I just fell in love. The mother slaps him hard and says, This slap is to wake you up, to show you the kind of woman you chose. For your pride and fleeting pleasure, you tore my newborn grandson from his mother and drowned them both in pain. I can't live in this house anymore. Grace, let's go. What truly matters, wealth, power, or the bonds of family?